Goupil, the Executive Vice President of Rising HCM, and myself, Paul Rose, the Practice and Solution Director of Rising HCM as well.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Simon. So today we're going to talk about SuccessFactors project as a whole, in terms of methodology especially. Yeah. So in a traditional SuccessFactors project, we see 3 iterations being leveraged. Is this what you would perceive as an agile methodology?
Well, it's definitely been the standard, for the past 10 years, I would say, but it would not define exactly as an agile implementation, right? So there's definitely some of the aspects of agile, such as iterations, that you'll see there, but when you're looking at the methodology itself, it's a sequence of phases and milestones and deliverables, and generally, in most cases, the scope is predefined. We're trying to target a specific duration, a specific budget, so it would more classify as a traditional waterfall methodology, but with the ability to do 3 cycles of realization, if you want, of design, configuration, and testing.
Excellent. And what would you consider in terms of some of the pros and cons with a true agile implementation methodology, like Scrum, for example, for a SuccessFactors project?
Again, I would say this is a methodology. The traditional approach is something that everybody knows, everybody feels comfortable with, it's predictable. Everybody feels that actually 3 iterations is better than only 1, right? So it's definitely an aspect of comfort, and the scope is defined and everything. So it's the predictability of it. It lacks, however, some agility, right? The agility that you will find when you're starting from the real business requirements and then you're prioritizing during the project. Generally, agile methodologies will have greater team engagement. The cohesion of the team, you'll have multi-expertise involved all the time, every day. So there's less chances of slipping, because every day you're looking at the project, more engagement from people, better prioritization, and generally you go live faster. So for a lot of people, going live fast is quick, is a really big advantage,
As long as the quality is there as well. So in terms of your experience for SAP HCM customers moving over to these types of methodologies, have you seen them really take quickly to this new methodology, or does it take some getting used to?
So you'll see a lot of IT departments. Agile methodologies are not new, right? They arose with the web. It came with developing websites and those kinds of things. A lot of IT departments are now making it an agile first approach. So this is something that they're getting maturity around, and a lot of projects, not just development projects, but configuration projects, are now run with agile. So companies that have maturity in that aspects will definitely benefit from this. Companies that are not used to this actually will be more of an issue, right? Because they will struggle, they will hesitate, they will be lost, right? So I think you need to go with something that you're comfortable, or at least bring people on board that can guide you, to those kinds of approaches.
Excellent. And if we take a project such as a rapid deployment project, would you perceive the agile methodology to be a good fit for that?
Absolutely not, actually, right? So when you look at the different kinds of implementation, when you're trying to do a rapid deployment type of implementation or a pre-configured solution, it's a recipe, right? So a recipe means in advance exactly what it's going to be. It's short, it's quick, it's predefined. It's absolutely not a good candidate for an agile implementation. More of a larger project that you don't know exactly what you want to do, and you want to give the team the opportunity to define that and prioritize that, is a better candidate for an agile implementation. It's irrelevant of the modules or the functionalities. It's more around the duration and the variability or the knowledge of the scope that's going to make a difference.
Excellent. Thank you, Simon. That's great context. So I'd just like to wrap it up there, and thanks again for all that key information. Hopefully will help customers over the next couple of years.
Thank you, Paul.